Hey guys, it's Bang for about PC Gamer here. I'm going to try some Ashes of the Singularity. The game is still in beta, but I'll start off by showing you the in-game settings. So I'm using the maximum profile, which is crazy. That's the highest setting you can go. So you can start from low to standard, high, extreme, and all the way to crazy. I'm using a resolution of 1920 by 1080. So what I'm going to do is a skirmish mode, and this is currently the only mode available at the moment. So when you start the game, you start off with a single engineer, and what you have to do is basically create a force and start dominating the map really. So what I'm going to do is instruct my engineer to start collecting some resources. These are some metal deposits, and I'm going to start building some factories and start creating a force really, so I can go ahead and start attacking the enemy. You want to do this as quickly as possible, because you're pretty much against the clock throughout the whole game, because the enemy's doing their best to get to you as quickly as they can. So try and build your force as quickly as you can, and then proceed to start conquering the map. Now you can win this game in two ways. You can either get to 1500 points, which is what's required to be superior, or you can just get to the other side and destroy the enemy seed. So that big building you see now, that's my seed. If my enemy can successfully destroy that, then I've basically been defeated. Now this does take some time, so I'm gonna skip forward just so you guys can see the interesting parts. So I'm gonna move forward now and show you what it's like to attack an enemy seed. Okay, moving forward, I've got around to building some superior units. As you can see, everything highlighted in red is all the areas I've captured, so I've done pretty well on this map. So the units you see now are called the Dreadnought class units. They're pretty much the strongest units in the game at the moment, and they come in three different types. One's good for taking out other dreadnoughts, one's good for siege, so it's got loads of health and you can pretty much take out a base by itself. And there's one called the area domination, so if you want to just hold an area, that one would be good for doing so. But I've got pretty much a combination of all four, and I'm going to try and take out the enemy seed. Okay, I basically had to regroup because I was getting hammered by their weapons, so I had to retreat to a nearby repair bay and I'm going to complete my attack. So as you can see, when it came to performance in the really big scaled battles, you see performance drop to as low as 33 frames per second. I'm using DirectX 12 mode and I've got a pretty high-end system, 5960X at 4.6GHz and an overclocked GTX 980Ti, so you're definitely going to need a beefy system if you want to run this game maxed out.
Cannot launch initiated.